What's going on, everybody? It is Coach Greg Adams, and I'm back in here with the Ask Coach Greg Adams channel. Shout out to the Coach Gang for being here. And check out my books that are pictured across the screen right here. Check out all of my books. You see them right here? Yeah. These are all of my books. The Free Agent Lifestyle, De-Evolution, and 52 Things. And another book coming up should be by the end of this year into next year. That's going to, I can't even tell you the title, man, because listen, follow that link that you see on the QR code. Follow that link to all of my social media. Make sure you go to my real social media pages. Your boy is blowing up on the internet and people are copying a lot of my lingo. They're taking words and phrases and making their own pages and domain names. It's out of control. So I have to change a lot of things that I do because a lot of people are copying. So make sure you get the real social media addresses, and that is only available on the links in the description box below. All right. So anyway, I wanted to make that point. Now, let's get to this question right here. And this question is in regards to the junior college. All right. The junior college. And this question comes from Discord. I should have the links in the description box. The link might be dead. Some people told me the links are messed up. But anyway, this comes from Discord. Go over there. Coach Gang is over there. All right. And this question comes from we're going to call him Yusef. And he says, I was curious about your belief on sexual transmutation. If someone is sampling the JUCO, do you think what he says here, do you take on their desperate energy to make ends meet or having short-sighted mindsets? He says, is that leverageable to hustle hard? He says, thank you, and looking forward to whatever answer that you give here on this question. Shout out to you. And if you don't know what the JUCO is, it's something that, of course, I came up with. All right. But the JUCO is a mythical place where typically older men or men that have leverage financially date younger, attractive, fit, feminine females. All right. And so we come up with the JUCO as a place for you to go to, mythical place to enjoy the spoils of war, to enjoy the fantastic might of women, right? The fantastic beauty of women. And otherwise, if you're not at the JUCO, you're probably dating age compatible women and you're frustrated, right? You're like, I don't want to date any more single mothers. I don't want to date any more overweight women. I don't want to date any more women with tattoos. Well, that's what you normally get with the older group of women. And these women tend to be desperate, might have baby rabies. They want to get married in 6 months. They're only looking for a significant relationship. I'm only looking for long term, those women right here at the JUCO. These women don't really care. Now, there's a lot of things you can unpack about that. And a lot of people will call it and accuse it certain things that it's not because they don't understand it. But one of the basis is there's a financial arrangement many times in relation to this. And what he's asking is, if you're an older male or a man in a leveraged position, if you're messing with women who are desperate, maybe just seeing you as a pet wallet, maybe just using you, many people might think there's some usury there on either end, isn't in fact negative sexual energy that you're getting from her because she's desperate. She has to pay rent. Her rent is due. She has to pay bills and meet obligations. She's not really there other than for the financial arrangement. Is it in fact bad to take on that sexual energy, right? Because I do believe in sexual transmutation as well, meaning that a lot of the energy that I have could be put to better use. Instead of giving it to the woman, I can use that energy to become productive, to meet my, ends meet, right? To plan out my future, to build, to use tools, get tools to build, right? That energy is given to the woman a lot of times, and vice versa. The woman gives you energy back, whoever she is. If she's into witchcraft, if she's a demon, if she's a hustler, if she's trying to finesse, all right? Or is she a good, loyal person? That energy is transmuted back. His question is related to, is it negative energy? Even though you have positive energy, are you accepting negative energy from desperate women who are looking at you only as a financial need? And that is a brilliant question. It is a brilliant question, but it requires men to take a lot of initiative in vetting women, even though all relationships require a little bit of finances, right? There's no romance without finance. It's almost hard to avoid. In fact, in order to take that off the table, it would be unfair. It would be like women taking sex off the table. All right. Men, for some reason, in their laziness, they want to take finances off the table. And I want men to understand there's always a finance that you have to meet. You're either going to spend money, energy, attention, or time, right? Those are the things. And even time is money. right? Even the amount of attention that you give her, she can make money off of that, right? And so you're paying her in essence. Some men pay up front, in the middle, or heavy on the back end. And some men want to avoid the front end investment, and some want to even avoid the back end investment via prenups. But it's almost unavoidable. There is going to be an investment you're going to make in the middle, even if you avoid the front and the back end. But I'm getting off track because a lot of people may be new to my videos, but I'm trying to explain it. If you're messing with women who may be desperate, yes, you want to avoid people like that. And you do that through the vetting process. You associating with women sexually because she's desperate is not going to be positive for you. So this is why I tell you, don't take every offer. You're not over there at the JUCO to take every offer. You're not desperate. You have leverage. You have options. She has a small percentage of leverage. That's the leverage that she only can give back to you because there's a need for you. But we also are not just there for that. But if you're associating with people who just going to hook up with you just for a financial gain, that's desperation, and you don't need that type of energy. If you have leverage and options, you must do your due diligence in vetting these women even more than you vet women that you date, that you become friends with, that you invite in your house. This is how important this decision is, because you're making a business decision, just like marriage. You should be vetting that woman. You should be combing, going through her finances with a fine-tooth comb. There should be no love at the priority. There should be business at the priority, because it's going to be business if it ends. So this is a business decision for you, and you must treat it as such. You're not operating in desperation. And if you are, you're in the wrong place. You might as well go back to Tinder and take some of the people you're frustrated with. Take the overweight women, take the single mothers, right? There's no need to listen. Most of the time, you're going to lose out on them financially as well. And if not, you're going to lose self-esteem by constantly throwing your sausage down that hallway, and your self-esteem is going to implode. OK, so there's always a give or take in this situation. And most guys want to take sexually, and most women want to take financially. You have to find your balance, and you got to find something that is not going to rupture your pride. You want to operate in 100% protection mode. And when you're at the JUCO, that's priority number one. Vet. Don't be desperate. All right. Don't feel like you got to take every deal that comes. You can turn it down. I turn down 90% of the stuff that I got going on over there. All right. And that's the same as I do in dating and relationships and all of that stuff. All right. Be willing to walk away. That is where your true power is. If you feel the energy is off, if you feel, they message you, hey, I'm about to get evicted. I need to come over real quick. Let me come over for 20 minutes. Don't take that deal. Don't deal with that. That's negative energy. That's negative energy. So I know a lot of people don't understand what's going on. And sometimes you think that you're supposed to just go out there willy-nilly and throw things around because you have slight advantage. But you got to cure your desperation. You got to learn how to vet. These vetting processes are even more important than vetting people on Bumble, Tinder, and Hinge. All right, you can somewhat throw caution to the wind over there, because both of you guys are desperate over there. Some of you guys over there just to bang girls, and some of these girls are looking for relationships. Both of you guys reek of the scent of desperation. But you over on the JUCO, you're coming in with an advantage. You're a mentor. You're guiding. You're also enjoying. You're also showing. This is not just going to the corner of Figueroa and bringing in someone who's in a desperate need. I don't encourage that. And that type of paper play is not in my wheelhouse. That's not what I encourage. You don't want that. That's negative energy. So always take pride in your ability to vet and reject. All right. If you feel the energy's off, if you feel they're about something else and they're just there to just check in and leave within 25, 30 minutes after you get your 5 strokes in, you're in the wrong place. So you must do your due diligence. All right. Nothing's perfect. And I never give you a perfect scenario. I just give you trade-offs. Nobody can give you a perfect scenario. Nobody can give you a perfect solution. We just give you a solution that you can look at and say, what trade-offs am I willing to accept? That's how the game works. That's how the game of life works. But look, this is how this channel works. Join me on a Discord. All right. Stop sending me all these damn emails. All right. And I don't care about all these stories, man. Discord or locals, where we talk every Sunday morning about the JUCO. We give you the realities, whether you're a participant, whether you're just lurking, whether you're just interested to see where the dynamics of relationships and dating have gone. You will find it very useful. It is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can ask questions over there too. Shout out to the Coach Gang. Hit the like button on the way out. And we out. Peace.